You talked about Coach Franklin a little bit, but tell me a little bit more about your guys' relationship throughout your time at Penn State. You were a captain at Penn State, and give me your favorite James Franklin story.
So, our relationship, man, I'm tight with Coach Franklin. You know, being a 2-time captain at Penn State, I spent a lot of time from a leadership standpoint and always, you know, being a part of that. So we developed a relationship there, and I think he understood what Penn State and, you know, what football really meant to me. I'm a football guy, so, you know, everything off the field, you know, it's cool and whatnot. But at the end of the day, I'm doing everything in my power in the classroom, in the weight room, to be successful on the football field, and that's all I'm about. You know what I'm saying? That's why I went to Penn State, is to play football at a high level. So I think he understood who I was as a person. So it was easy for him. You know, he didn't really have to tell me but one time for anything, and, you know, I'm going to do it to the best of my ability. So he understood that, and I think that's why I was, you know, able to be a leader in his eyes, as well as the rest of the team, because I handle my business, you know, like a pro from day one. I think the best James Franklin story, you know, it actually involves Cliff. You know, I tackled him. So I'll run it back for a little bit. It was camp my freshman year. He wasn't starting then, and he had thrown a long touchdown pass. And one of the offensive linemen who was blocking me started talking trash to me. So I'm like, cool, whatever. Offensive lineman talk trash, whatever. But then Cliff came from around him and started talking trash to me too. He called me a couple names, and I think I was having a bad practice too. So I'm pissed. I'm like, okay. I just nodded my head, broke through the line, next play, got him, and threw him. You know, we had the music running and stuff like that, so they stopped the music.
You ain't supposed to hit him.
No, you know, but he was the backup, so I'm like, all right. I mean, I shouldn't get in too much trouble. So I did that, and then Coach Franklin stopped the music, blew the whistle, and was like, he got 100 up downs. So I have 100 up downs in the middle of a camp practice. Right after I would get done my 100, and I'm already not having a good practice, so I'm mad. Do the 100 up downs, so I have to go right back into a team fair. So that'd be my favorite story. That's when, but after that, I got away with like hitting the quarterback a little bit too, because Coach Frank was like, all right, he cool.
Especially when you're making the plays that you make, you're captain. It's hard to yell at you.
I didn't really get yelled at. The D-line guys didn't like that, but I was like, hey, that's just what that's how it goes.
You gotta earn it. You gotta earn it.
Next up.